friends, dreamers, visionaries, today I want to share a powerful, life-altering truth with you. It is a truth that has sculpted the lives of every single successful person you've ever admired. And that truth is this: consistency beats talent every single time. Think about it. So many people are born with incredible gifts. Some are natural athletes, some are brilliant writers, some are captivating speakers right from the start. But here's the secret they don't always tell you. Talent alone is not enough to achieve greatness. Talent might get you noticed, it might get you in the door, but it will not get you results. What truly separates the winners from everyone else is consistency, the unwavering commitment to show up day after day, regardless of how you feel, how motivated you are, or how perfect the circumstances may be. We live in a society that absolutely glorifies talent. We see it on our screens, on stages, in boardrooms. We watch people who seem effortlessly skilled, and we start telling ourselves a story. I'm just not talented enough. I'll never be as good as them. I don't have that natural gift, but that's a myth. Talent is only the starting point. It's the raw potential. But it's consistency that unlocks it. Without daily practice, without that relentless commitment, talent fades away. Without effort and consistency, potential remains just that, an unfulfilled promise. The world's most successful people are rarely the most naturally talented. They are the ones who show up consistently. They practice relentlessly. They choose discipline over shortcuts. A musician who practices for just 1 hour every single day will steadily improve. An athlete who trains daily, even when they're tired or unmotivated, becomes elite. A writer who writes consistently, even when the words aren't perfect, becomes prolific and skilled. Consistency is the engine that transforms small, repeated actions into complete mastery over time. Talent might open the door, but it's consistency that keeps you in the room and eventually helps you own it. Now, let's talk about motivation. It's a fickle friend, isn't it? Some days, you wake up feeling inspired, ready to conquer the world. Other days, you feel tired, discouraged, or just plain uninspired. The difference between ordinary people and extraordinary achievers is simple. They act even when they don't feel like it. They do the work when it's uncomfortable, when it's inconvenient, when it's downright boring. This daily action is where the magic happens. It compounds over time. A little bit of effort, repeated consistently, creates exponential results. Those small, seemingly insignificant steps you take today can completely transform your life a year from now. And with that action comes one of the most powerful forces in the universe: momentum. When you act consistently, momentum builds naturally. Each day you take action, you gain a little more confidence, a little more skill, and you see a little more progress. Each small success fuels the next one. Practicing every day builds mastery. Showing up consistently builds trust and credibility. Taking action every day builds habits that sustain your growth. Momentum is what separates those who dream from those who achieve, and it's consistency that creates it. This is why consistency beats talent. Talent alone can fade. It can get you noticed, sure, but without consistency, it often disappears. How many talented people have we seen who started strong but couldn't sustain their success? It's because talent, by itself, is passive. It's just sitting there. Talent without effort is wasted potential. Consistency, on the other hand, is active. It demands discipline, commitment, and persistence. It's reliable. It builds results day by day, brick by brick. A person with average talent but extraordinary consistency will always surpass someone with natural talent who lacks discipline. And that brings us to the bridge between your goals and your results: discipline. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward when motivation runs dry, when circumstances get tough, or when success feels a million miles away. Discipline means showing up every day, doing the work, and staying committed even when it's hard. It's choosing what you want most over what you want now. It's discipline that turns ordinary effort into extraordinary achievements. But consistency does more than just build skill or success, it builds character. Every single time you choose to act, even when it's difficult, you strengthen your mindset, your resilience, and your belief in yourself. Consistency teaches you patience because success is rarely an overnight phenomenon. It teaches you responsibility as you learn to own your actions and their outcomes. And it teaches you perseverance, the ability to push through setbacks and failures without giving up. Character, just like a skill, is built over time through repeated choices and actions. And it's character that sustains success for the long haul. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Short bursts of brilliance might be impressive for a moment, but it's only consistent effort that produces lasting results. The world rewards those who show up day after day, month after month, and year after year. Just look at the examples all around you. The athlete who trains relentlessly, even when no one is watching, eventually wins the championship. The entrepreneur who works on their business consistently, even while facing rejection, eventually builds an empire. The student who studies daily, even without instant understanding, eventually masters their subject. In the long run, consistency always wins because it is sustainable, it is reliable, and it is unstoppable. And here's how you make it easier. You build habits. Consistency isn't just about raw effort, it's about creating systems. Habits are the automatic actions that sustain your consistency. When exercising daily becomes a habit, you just do it. When practicing your craft daily becomes a habit, it's part of your routine. When you establish positive habits, consistency becomes almost effortless. You no longer have to rely on willpower or motivation. Your actions become automatic, and success follows naturally. Of course, this journey requires courage. It requires the courage to show up even when you feel unseen, unappreciated, or discouraged. So many people give up simply because they don't see immediate results. They stop right before their efforts have a chance to compound, but success is rarely immediate. It is built through repeated effort, through persistence, and through a stubborn refusal to quit. Those who persist consistently, despite the challenges, will always achieve more than those who rely only on talent. And this consistency isn't just about your actions, it's about your mindset. A consistent mindset means maintaining focus, positivity, and determination, even when everything around you feels difficult. Consistently believing in yourself builds unbreakable confidence. Consistently focusing on solutions builds your problem-solving muscle. Consistently learning and growing builds wisdom. Your mindset, just like your actions, thrives on consistency. Finally, remember that your consistency doesn't just change your life, it influences everyone around you. People notice those who show up, stay committed, and persist. Your dedication becomes a source of inspiration for others. A parent who consistently models hard work teaches their children the value of effort. A leader who consistently shows integrity inspires their team to follow. Your commitment to showing up daily uplifts others and creates a culture of excellence. So today, I challenge you, show up every day. No matter how you feel, take one small action toward your goals. Build habits that make your actions automatic. Embrace discipline and choose long-term results over short-term comfort. Be patient and focus on progress, not perfection. Remember, friends, the truth is simple but profound. Consistency beats talent every single time. Your daily actions, repeated without fail, will shape your life far more than any innate ability ever could. Talent is wasted without effort. Motivation fades without discipline. But consistency, repeated daily, is unstoppable. Commit to showing up. Commit to the work. Let your consistent effort be the force that propels you toward your dreams. Because every step forward, no matter how small, is compounding. Every day you choose consistency, you choose progress. Be consistent, be persistent, be relentless. Because your future depends on it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.